Hey, Mr. Dodo. No, no, no. You can't get out, man. I'm sorry, dude. I mean, I kind of like you in here. I mean, honestly, if I could figure out a way of getting more of you guys in here. I mean, see, there. Free poop. Free everything. I mean, and this stuff's been helping out a bunch. Also, the free dodo eggs has been amazing. I'm just saying. I need to get more of you guys in here. Maybe get like a lasso or something. I mean, I don't think I could do that. Actually, a grappling hook would absolutely work. Just get you guys on the inside. That's not a bad idea. All right, but hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Phlinger's 5 Tame Challenge. I keep saying day. I don't know why I keep doing that. I'm Phlinger, and yeah, so today what I want to do is because we're actually kind of getting up to the part where I want to start doing a few of the caves or getting closer to doing a bit more of them. We've got the base up and going. That is rocking. I'm just waiting on more fertilizer and the stuff to grow in the greenhouse. But I think today what I want to do, because what other opportunity am I going to have, because I'm going to need to be going through each individual cave, we're going to be doing deep dives into the cave. Now, I'm going to show you guys the best way to just quickly get the artifact if that's what you're interested in, because I think that's important. But also, if you guys are interested in going in, farming loot, getting certain tames, stuff like that, from the caves, I will be showing those as well, just where you guys basically have a one-stop shop for whatever you want to do when it comes to getting into these caves and avoiding that Pegomastax, and that one, and then that one is very important. Okay, so let's get over to the first cave that we're going to be doing today, and let's start jumping right into this. All right, so here we are at the first cave. Let me pop this open on the map. Okay, so this is located, and you'll notice right down here where it says exactly where I'm at. Let me mouse over it. We're at 84.6, 54.5. Just where you guys know exactly where we're at. Now, whenever you go into any of these caves, especially the earlier ones, I would recommend take something that you can repair on the fly when it comes to armor. That way there, because there's Arthropleura in these caves. They're going to smack you. They're going to hit you. If you're coming in with flak armor, yeah, you're going to have a hard time. So if you, because it'll be great all the way up until it gets destroyed. And then you're going to be like, oh, what am I doing for armor? Well, you're not going to be doing anything. You're going to be hitting for full. You're going to be getting hit for full. So yeah, that stuff was good and it provided good armor, but now that it's broken, it's worthless and it's just holding up your bags. But if you go in with, say, cloth armor, which is generally what I do, or if you go in with hide armor, you could just have some hide, you can have some fiber in your inventory, and you can just repair it whenever it gets fixed, or whenever it gets damaged. So yeah, even though this stuff has less armor than the flak stuff does, you'll be able to repair it, so it'll be able to provide that armor value longer. So that's the reasoning behind that. So if you're going into these caves where you can actually, where it's not like, say, like the Cave of the Strong or something like that, yeah, just bring in something that, because if you get hit, you want to be able to make it last. All right, so yeah. Okay, so now we're going into this cave. Also, another thing I would recommend you do is bring a torch. Torch, very important. All right, so first thing we're going to be covering, if you guys are here just to figure out how to get the artifact, well, we're going to cover that dead first. All right, so if you come in here, you run your way down here. Whoa. We've got cave dodos. Okay. Apparently cave dodos are a thing. All right, so if you just want to get the artifact, the easiest way to get it is you run down this path. Right through here. Oh, also, another thing I would recommend, if you're coming in here for the first time, bring a mount. They're not absolutely required, but they are heavily recommended. You come inside of here, and you can bring in any of the smaller dinos or the thinner dinos. Notice I'm on a Baryonyx. A Baryonyx is absolutely, hands down, without a shadow of a doubt, don't even argue with me on this, and a Baryonyx is the best caving dino for this cave. All right. Sabertooths are good. Direwolves are good. I'm not saying they're not good. A Baryonyx is better. Yes. But a direwolf and a sabertooth and the smaller ones, they'll do just fine. Raptors even. Raptors are a little bit harder in this cave because raptors tend to take a lot of damage and have very low health pulls, but they attack fast, so that's important. But Baryonyx will take the hits, and it'll be able to do all the water stuff as well, and it'll be able to fit right through everything just fine. Also, when you're coming in here, make sure you're paying close attention to the ceiling, and then if you see any like little pairs of feet, or if you hear a strange growl, then just know that there is something going to jump down on you. Be prepared to fight it. All right, here we go. All right, coming down here to the left is the easiest way to get to the artifact. Come through here and clear the spiders. And pay very close attention to any little balls of slumbering just nastiness. Now, megalosauruses do spawn in this cave, but if you avoid them, if you come in here at night, I would not recommend doing that. Don't come in here at night. But if you come here during the day, they'll be asleep, and you can just really avoid them. Unless if you, like, go up to it and just, like, smack them on the butt, then they're really not going to get up. But just be aware of that. And right here is a very common spawn spot for them, right where I'm standing. All right, now, if you're going for the artifact, the easiest way to do it, just come down here, jump down this way. You come down that way to the left, you take another left, and then you pop right down here, and you just jump right on top of these guys. Clear all these guys. Wait for our web to wear off. And then you just come up here. Arthropleura to the right. Alright, but if you just keep to the left, you'll be able to come in. And clear all these guys out. Now, if an Arthropleura aggro's on you, an Arthropleura is the #1 target. Get that thing dead as quick as possible. Spiders are bad. Spiders are mean. But an Arthropleura is just... The moment the Arthropleura attacks you, the Arthropleura needs to die. It needs to die before it even attacks you. Yeah, I know that doesn't make much sense, but it is your primary target. Okay, let's see. Let's go with health. Get rid of all the stuff that's not going to really be doing us any good. Baryonyx doesn't eat regular meat, so we'll take the arrows. And, you know, I don't want to... There we go. And then also, keep an eye out for some of these upgraded stuff. Because as you do the caves, if you're doing it with just regular cloth gear like I am, this is just basic cloth gear, you will be getting upgrades through here. So just look at, you know, hey... This right here is durability. It's, yeah, this is better. So that we've already got our, you know, 2 first upgrades. Not bad. And also, if you need chitin or stuff, this is a great spot to get it. All right, now we come through here. Now there's this little bit. We want to make sure they come to us. There's spiders and stuff through there. And right there is the artifact. Super easy, super quick. We just got to clear all these guys out before we can claim it. And we'll stick our Baryonyx's head in here as far as we can. Oh. Okay. I was thinking there for a second the Baryonyx would be able to run it. No. Alright. Get that out. Now that we're like that, hop off. Make sure you're on passive. If they're not on passive, the moment you get attacked, its AI will be like, I must find a path to get around and help you. And it'll end up getting lost. You'll be in here without a dinosaur. So make sure you just put it on passive so it'll be fine. All right, now let's get inside of here. Also, this cave is a great spot for early game dung beetle. Right here, there's 2 dung beetles right there. So I want to make sure if we hear anything, we run back. Right. First artifact. Get out of here. All right. Do we have any stem berries? Yeah. I got bit by a snake. All right, so now that we've got the artifact, how do you get out of here? Well, we can't go back up that way unless if you've got something that can climb. So you turn back around, you go out this way. And then when you're down over this way, you have to go up this hill right here in front of us. And you get attacked by a lot. Now, the key thing to fighting all these guys without getting hit a lot is just back up while you're attacking. It really does make a huge difference. See, right now, we're barely getting hit. I mean, we are getting hit, but not super by a lot at all. All you do is just back up and attack while you're going. It will save your life. Let's take that. Actually, I'll just feed it to you. There you go. Take those. All the rest of the stuff can just drop. There we go. And eat a little bit of food. And then we just go up this hill right here. A spider. More spider. A scorpion right here. A couple of them, actually. Keep backing up as we're fighting them. There we go. Now we're getting to the point where it's just going to be easier if I grab all this. And dump that. There we go. And let's go up this way. Also, this cave is a great way to get early obsidian and stuff. Obsidian, metal, crystal is really, really good. Alright, and you take this right up here. And then you'll notice as soon as we round this corner, we're right back where we started, right here. So all you do is take this left, come up here, and you take this immediate right, and then bam, it'll take you right back out of the cave. That is how you get the artifact quick and easy without any fluff. Now, if you're interested in farming a little bit of loot, let's go back down the way we came. And then let's take this right back the way we were headed out of the cave. And then we'll come up here. Now, we'll come up to the top of this, and we'll look down inside of this little bit of water right over here. Sometimes there could be loot over there. If you see any green or blue or white glows, we want to go down and check those out. Because sometimes the loot cave in here, it's early game stuff, but sometimes it can actually be really good. There's a spider right here. Spider's right there. It's a great way to level up early game tames, too. Alright, but one of the benefits of this cave, there's no onyx in this cave. And this right here, with the piranha, this is how we replenish our fish stocks. Because the piranha, well, the fish meat inside the inventory is super helpful for regenerating the baryonyx. I heard a Sarco. Let's try to fight a Sarco out of water. Was that a Sarco? Thought I heard one. All right. But this area down here will open up to this little spot over here. And there's going to be an XP box right here. Go ahead and take that. And then curve back this way. Now, the other way over... Oh, there's the Sarco. I knew you were there. All right, before we get too far, let me actually head back this way, and I'll show you something here. Now, the other area over here... There's a spot to get up right here. Eat the scorpions. See, the AI will take them off to go do stuff. And they'll be like, I must find a path to come get you. So, yeah. There we go. All right, so as we were heading up, this is the way that we came from the artifact. Now, there's another little inlet over on this side, and it goes through here. And what this really does, this just takes you over to the other side of the artifact. Yeah, right through here to the other side of the cave. So if you want to have an easier way of actually getting in and clearing it, this will do that. Bunch of dung beetles here. Yeah, here's the other path to get in through there. That right there will take you to the opposite side of the artifact area. And I just wanted to cover that just where you knew exactly where that little section of cave went. And back this way. There's a lot of dung beetles in here today. All right, let's get over across here. And I'm trying to do this all in one take just so where you guys know exactly which path I'm going. So where there's no, I don't have any strange cuts that it's like, oh, now where is he? No, I'm trying really hard to avoid those. All right, so now we've got that loop, that XP box. Now we can run up this way, and you'll notice it opens up into another little cave, right, like this. Now there's a spot over here. Ah, there we go. There's our first loop. Okay, Arthropleura means Arthropleura needs to die immediately. There we go. Arthropleura's dead. Now we can start backing up a little bit. And then doing that. Oh, we got some water scorpions. Okay. Okay. And also, whenever you're in the water and you see a Sarco, just try to get out of the water. It doesn't happen very often on the back of a Baryonyx, but I have seen them rip riders right off the back of a saddle. So, it's hard for them to line up that shot, but I have seen it happen, so just be aware of it, that it can happen, and yeah. All right, let's check this loot. That's all right. We got new boots. And we got a club. Not bad. Okay. In the Stego saddle, something I'm never going to use, but I'll keep it just in case. Let's see. Okay, so now that we're here, over across this area, you can come over to this little bit right here, and you can go up this little path. Check what loot we have. No, you're good. There we go. Come right up here to this. Now this right here, it may look like it took us a little bit to get here, but if you just want to come down, and I'll show you how to get out of the cave from right here really quick, once these guys are dead. also, there is a XP box right here. So make sure you grab that one. And then if you go right up this little path right here, this will take us to the opposite side of the entrance. See, right here? And remember how we went down that way? Well, now all we have to do is go up this way, and that takes us out to the entrance. All right, let's go back down this way, because we still have a couple places that we have left to go through. All right, now, coming down this way, you'll see this little section right there with those runes illuminated by the outside. If we go down this way, there's going to be a bunch more stuff. Get these cleared. Wow, getting a lot of XP now. This is great. Arthropleura is aggroed. Arthropleura is the target. Okay. And the reason why you do that is because if you have Arthropleura built up on you, and they spit on you and break your armor, and then every subsequent spit after that will literally hit you on the saddle. I have died on the back of saddles just because I have too many Arthropleura built up. All right, there's Arthropleura down here. All right, now you notice we're on the opposite side of that area that we went up to earlier. That was a little tough, Arthropleura. All right, let's get back up here. If we can. Yeah, this right here is it. All right, now this right here is right where we were when we jumped down to eat the Arthropleura. And you just go down this way. You can cut back through this way. And then we're back at this area. Now, generally, this cave will have between 1 and 3 loot drops. It looks like right now there's only 1 in it. But if I come back in, and I probably will be farming the crap out of this one. Yeah. Just know that these are the places where the loot spawns. And I will highlight them. Here, actually, there's one. Matter of fact, let's do that right now. Let's just highlight the places where the loot drops spawn. Sometimes you'll get one that'll spawn right here in this area. And this is just right up from the, down there's the artifact. And then there's the way out up there. That's the one I showed you. Also, there can be one down here inside of this water. And the easiest way to see if there's a loot drop in here is it'll glow. Yeah, there'll be a glow. So just keep on the lookout for that. All right, now let's go back up this way. All right, sometimes there can be a loot drop right here. Right here. And then also across the other side. Back over inside of here. There could be a loot drop right here inside of this tunnel. So those are the places where loot generally spawns. There is one more, and I'll show you guys that before we finish this up. Just so you know, but it's actually, if you miss it coming in, yeah. All right, we're going back up here to the entrance. All right, here's the entrance. Sometimes there'll be a loot drop right here. Just right here at the very beginning. So, and that right there is almost like free loot. It's really good. All right, and then when you want to exit the cave, you come back up here. Run back through here. Back up this way. And then also, all of these little crystal nodes, those are harvestable. So it's very, very easy to get some early game crystal right here on the entrance of the cave. And no creatures spawn here. So yeah, every once in a while you get a stray cave dodo, maybe a turtle. But yeah. And then you come out here, and right there, bam! That's it. That's the cave. It's almost just like a big, huge figure 8 in there. And if you look at it as a figure 8, it makes a lot more sense. So, yeah, I hope this helps. And that right there, that's how you do it. And that's how you get all the gear that you need. So, yeah, I think that's probably where I'm going to wrap. Oh, dude, are you for real? You know, I wanted to do a cave run. I wanted to go in there and check it out, get the loot, get our first artifact, but also help out anybody that needed the help in the process. Just so you know that, yeah, that's how you do the cave. Now, like I said earlier, a baryonyx is the best, but if you do not have a baryonyx, don't fret it. I mean, take a saber-tooth, take a direwolf. Like I said, you could even take raptors. Raptors, I would go a little bit slower through there, because raptors, you saw how we were getting built up, we were getting piled on by a bunch of the spiders and stuff like that. Raptors could have a hard time dealing with that. Just remember, back up, attack while you're backing up, even though it's hard to do with a raptor because they attack so fast. Just try your best and go through and do that. Yeah, iguanodons are also really good in there. Parasaurs can work. Parasaurs do a lot, do really reduce damage while they're in there. Well, they don't really, their attack isn't really reduced. They just do less damage. So yeah, just be very careful. But also a parasaur can be good because of their fear roar. So if you get into a pinch, fear, and then try to either escape or to just pick them off while they're running as much as you can. Yeah. Other dinosaurs that'll do okay. Yeah. Honestly, none really come to mind because first off, they have to fit inside the cave. If they'll fit, then they'll generally be able to do okay, but just determine how fast you go through the cave. So anyway, I hope this video helped you out, and hey, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, make sure you click that like button. I really appreciate it. If you're new around here, subscribe, and yeah, take it easy, everybody, and you guys have a good day.